You are watching UB Stories. Like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment.
UBMC, we rise. Learn the skills that we go online. Uncle Ben will show the way we shine. Create your dream, build your life. UBMC, it's our time. UBMC, it's our time. UBMC, it's our time. UBMC, it's our time.
Have, from what I've gathered, believed in you and trusted that you would be here one day.
Yeah, definitely. But I was on the phone with him yesterday. He was like, son, no matter what happens, man, you're still a legend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a very big fan. In the beginnings, we had a little, scuffle because definitely he wanted me to go to school. But
On the way to your first Grammy nomination.
man, definitely not. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to hear my song on the radio once or twice, like in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So for it to transcend into this, it's just amazing, and it can only be good. But just being nominated, you know what I'm saying, being recognized alone is enough. It's enough to make me proud.
Nominated for 3 categories at this year's Grammy Awards: Best Global Music Album, Best Global Music Performance, Best African Music Performance. I was at home. I woke up. The nominations came out quite early. Took a shower, prayed, ate, had breakfast, just like a regular day. And then the first person I spoke to, my wife was with me, but the first person I spoke to on the phone was my manager, Asa. And he was like,
Best Global Music Album, who?
David.
And the Grammy goes to
Davido.
this moment, Shashi.
You don't celebrate. Grammy. You don't celebrate. Best Global Music Album, who?
David.
And the Grammy goes to
Davido.
this moment, Shashi.
You don't celebrate. Grammy. You don't celebrate. Best Global Music.
I told you guys that this Grammy is between Eddie Kenzo and Tyla, and truly, Tyla won. Now, it is clear that Tyla is an industry plant. Tyla is a weapon formed against our Afrobeat artists. Because tell me, why will Tyla win in a category where there is Burna Boy, there is Wizkid, there is Arya Star, and there is Davido, and there is Omale? That means they just pack all our Afrobeat artists together and tell us that we are stupid. Tyla is truly an industry plant. And I think they are using this Grammy to promote her, because as they give her the Grammy right now, all over the internet throughout today and the next 2, 3, 4 days, all the conversation will be about Tyla. That's another form of promotion for her. But I don't know why Grammys is doing this thing. Grammys, they are playing a game, because few minutes before announcing the award for the African category, they posted Davido on their official page. Look at it here. They posted Davido on their official page, which simply means they are using Davido for publicity. They are using our artists for publicity. And they are giving their favorite artist the award. I think it's time Nigerians just ignore Grammy, because Grammy is not in favor of Nigerians. Grammy is not in favor of Afro beats. Honestly, let's be realistic. Grammy is not in favor of Afro beats. And it saddens my heart, man. Saddens my heart. Because if you look at it, Arya Star's Push to Start is not even an Afrobeat song. Play that song again, listen to that song. That song does not have any Afrobeat elements. How will that song win over Love? How would that song win over With You by Omale? Why would that song win over Arya Star and Whiskey? Like, it's just so... Fuck it. I told you guys that this Grammy is between Eddie Kenzo and Tyla. And truly, Tyla won. Now, it is clear that Tyla is an industry plant. Tyla is a weapon formed against our Afrobeat artists. Because tell me, how will a category... Because tell me, why will Tyla win in a category where there is Burna Boy, there is Wizkid, there is Arya Star, and there is Davido, and there is Omale? That means they just pack all our Afrobeat artists together and tell us that we are stupid. Tyla is truly an industry plant. And I think they are using this Grammy to promote her, because as they give her the Grammy right now, all over the internet throughout today and the next 2, 3, 4 days, all the conversation will be about Tyla. That's another form of promotion for her. But I don't know why Grammys is doing this thing. Grammys, they are playing a game, because few minutes before announcing the award for the African category, they posted Davido on their official page. Look at it here. They posted Davido on their official page, which simply means they are using Davido for publicity. They are using our artists for publicity. And they are giving their favorite artist the award. I think it's time Nigerians just ignore Grammy, because Grammy is not in favor of Nigerians. Grammy is not in favor of Afro beats. Honestly, let's be realistic. Grammy is not in favor of Afro beats. And it saddens my heart, man. Saddens my heart. Because if you look at it, Arya Star's Push to Start is not even an Afrobeat song. Play that song again, listen to that song. That song does not have any Afrobeat elements. How will that song win over Love? How would that song win over With You by Omale? Why would that song win over Arya Star and Whiskey? Like, it's just so... Fuck it. I told you guys that this Grammy is between Eddie Kenzo and Tyla. And truly, Tyla won. Now, it is clear that Tyla is an industry plant. Tyla is a weapon formed against our Afrobeat artists. Because tell me, how...
Nigerian music star Davido lost again at the Grammys. And this time, I feel so bad and disappointed at the awarding system. Hello beautiful people, welcome to Uncle Benno's channel. This is Oluwatosin. Kindly tap on the like button, subscribe if you have not, and don't forget to tap on the notification bell so you don't get to miss any of our juiciest content. So last night we all had our hopes eyes that Davido was clinching the Grammys. At least, himself don't try. So congratulatory messages were flying around already, because we all were certain that it was going to be the time for Omo Baba Olowo, our own 001. But Grammy doing what they know how to do best, use Nigerians and dump them on the stage. So this Grammy to me feels like a recurring nightmare. In 2024, Davido lost to Tyla. In 2025, he lost to Thames. Now in 2026, he has lost to Tyla again. As if there is something here that we are not even getting. If I was Davido, I'd rather channel my effort to something else, because it's looking like them using Davido and a big Nigerian giant for PR and then get them dumped on the stage. It's looking so disrespectful for me. The category which Davido was nominated in as Arya Star and Davido with Give Me That, Burna Boy with Love, Davido and Omale with You, and Eddie Kenzie and Mara Martins with Hope and Love. Then we have Tyla with Push to start. After last night's disappointment, I'll probably have to stick to my sentiment that the Grammys Academy is about streaming numbers, because if we look at the numbers, there is a clear distinction in streaming data across all platforms. For Tyla's Push, it has a 640 million stream. For Davido featuring Omale with You, 212 million stream. Burna Boy, 78 million stream. Ira Star, 60 million stream. So clearly, Tyla dominated the streaming chart. Are you thinking what I am thinking? Though the Academy has stated that they don't rely on fan votes, instead, the committee of professionals listen to the submission and select a winner. At this point, maybe Grammy needs to come and tell us how they select their winners. Another thing I think working for Tyla is, being visible, being relatable with Western music, and some people some people say voters of the Grammys are mostly Western music professionals. They might not go around looking for every Afrobeat song because it doesn't resonate with them. They can't relate, but they see what's viral on TikTok and what's topping global Spotify charts. So the Tyla is marketed as a global pop star. Another thing is Tyla is also marketed as a global pop star. Her sound often fits the Western pop ear more easily than the core Afrobeat sound. I think Tyla should just join the category of Western music. This pop sounds from the Western world. She should just join it and not add that to Afrobeat because obviously it's giving her an edge with the American voters. Who might not fully understand the nuances of the Nigerian and the African scene. Another thing is that there is a difference between being noticed and being validated. Now, with the Grammys notice us because they need our energy, our fashion, our streaming numbers to keep their show cool and diverse per se. Now, the awards, however, seem to go to the sounds that fit the Western pop ear. So if a song sounds too African or isn't a massive radio hit in the West, it's often overlooked. This brings me to the question, are we translating our culture as Africans? Because it feels like for Nigerian artists to win, they almost have to translate the sound to be more palatable for a Western voter who might not understand the slang, the rhythm, or the soul of pure Afrobeat. Is that fair? Should we have to change our sound to fit their box just to get a Grammy award? Now, the bottom line is that if the best African music category or whatever Afrobeat category is decided by people who don't live the African experience, we will always have this disappointment. Maybe the goal shouldn't be for our music to resonate with the West so we can win the award. Maybe the goal is to make our own award so prestigious that the West has to look for us for validation, because I know we've been saying this for a very, very long time, because the Grammy at this moment seem to tilt towards sounds that kind of resonate with the West. So since last night, Nigerians have come on social media to express their displeasure following the result of the Grammy Awards. Take a look.
And the Grammy goes to Push to Start. Tyla.
Tyla again. Tyla. Don't get me wrong. I think Tyla is a fantastic musician, but not last year. Davido's With You owned last year. That was the song of the summer, all around the world. At this point, I think they don't even want to give Davido the Grammys. Sentiments aside, I think he needs to give it up because, bruh, that's Davido's biggest record in like the last 7 years, and Davido has records. But With You, this would have been a great opportunity for Omale. And if Davido didn't even get it at all, I thought this would have been Aya Star's turn. Tyla. At the end of the day, it's our fault because Kato funny thing. Myself would have started saying, the one with the most Grammy. We put too much love and respect to this Grammy because it's so evident. If
Davido does not win the Grammy Award tomorrow, then Grammy is officially shit and they should stop bringing African category into that list. Like if Davido does not win the best African music performance tomorrow, then Davido himself needs to boycott the Grammys for the next few years. In fact, every meaningful and sensible Nigerian needs to actually boycott the Grammys because they need to start giving this award to people that are really, really putting in the work and people that we Africans know deserve it. If we're looking at the list, there are very strong contenders: Wizkid, Ira Star, Burna Boy, Tyla, Ed Kenzo. But if we're picking the songs that were nominated, nobody come close to With You for Africa. First, we have just one category, so we made them even use this category to play with us. Now, what I made a give? Let's pick the first song. Give Me That, Wizkid, Ira Star. Beautiful song, massive hit. As FC, I stamp and say With You strong past that song. Let's not lie. The only Wiz song in 2025 that could have come close to With You was Money Constant, and it was not nominated. So we could leave Davido got that one. Let's take Love, Burna Boy. Beautiful song, massive song. But if we put down With You, it's not close. Eddie Kenzo, now people go to judge that one because you know even they close. This is African performance. So you know be saying that your people go judge you. It's an African song. With You was not just a Nigerian hit, it was a global hit. So the only strong contender that can actually drag this award with Davido is Tyla, and that's Push to Start. And for some reasons, not because I'm Nigerian, even you, if you're South African or from any southern part of Africa, you should go read about this. The award is Best African Music Performance. And for me, I've always said this, that Tyla would easily pass as a global pop. She is a global pop artist. She will easily pass as an American R&B or pop artist. And I don't think a lot of time she should be in these categories, not because she's not worth it, but because this song do not reflect the African that they are talking about. Check With You, check the production, check the lyrics, check the performance. It's a strong Afrobeat performance, strong Afrobeat production, strong Afrobeat lyrics. And this is the African we're actually talking about. I always tell people that if you take a song or Push to Start and you play it to an American audience, any average American will tell you that this is an American artist. Not because she's not good, not because she does not sound African, but because she is a superstar when it comes to pop music, R&B. And looking at this award this year, not to say Tyla as a whole does not reflect Africa, this year, Push to Start cannot be the best African music performance to represent the entire African continent. The sound does not reflect Africa. The production does not reflect. There's no beat. Yes, it gives some of the subtle Amapiano vibe, but there are a lot of Amapiano songs that if they nominate it, I would say, okay, this one winner. So this is not shade to South Africa or anything, but the song being nominated, if it was Water, all those time, Water pushed, but the song being nominated this year does not come close to With You. So with all these things, I think Davido should easily win this. But at the end of the day, let's see what the Grammy has to say. But for you, who do you think is going to win this award with everybody on the list? Is With You your song, or you want to pick your own person? Let me know in the comment section. You know it's all this rubbish talk.
All right. Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? Guys, let me know if you can hear me, please. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Let's quickly go over what's going on here. My Bilber, my brother Kine, how you doing? Welcome. Honey babe, my lovely sister, how you day? Let me greet you in Nigerian Palace. All right, thank you. So the 2026 Grammy Award has come and gone. And I got to be honest with you. You know how I roll over here. I just give my opinion, no sentiment. I just try to look at things from my own small lens, okay? But when it comes to Davido, I got to admit I have some sentiments, some biases because, of course, Davido is my guy. But on this award issue, I think we have to call a spade a spade. You've listened to my baby girl analysis. You've listened to Tosin. And I think I agree with most of the things Tosin said because apparently that is what a lot of people are talking about on social media. Before we move on, please tell me, do you see any reason why Davido did not win the award? So please tell me, is there any reason Davido do not deserve to win this award? I can argue for and against. Honey babe, you have a reason why Davido didn't win the award. In fact, let me share my link, because this one, we have to talk about Africa here. So this is Hangout with UB anyway. So if you're watching for the first time, please click the like. If you're watching on Yuku's Pepe, kindly tap on your screen. Let's have this conversation. This is about African artists, and I think we need to have a say. So there is my link. If you want to hop in to help us make it make sense, please do not hesitate. And if you're actually at work, or maybe the link is not working for you, you can call our studio number 512-595-6569. Again, call me on WhatsApp. If you are outside of the United States, call me on WhatsApp to give your 2 cents. The number is 512-595-6569. All right, I got my sister, Honey Babe, in the building. Honey Babe, what's up? How you doing, mama?
Hi, everyone. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm
trying to survive, Honey Babe. Honey Babe,
What's
did you
up?
watch it?
I didn't, I watched some of it, but I didn't watch all of it. And like I said, there's no emotion in this at all. It's simple.
Okay.
The problem is that Tyla, I think she has an American PR company behind her. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think she's now part of Hype. I'm into K-pop crazy. So Hype is basically this massive Korean, BTS and everything. So apart from that, she's joining Hype. She has a massive PR engine. And when it comes to the Grammys, I don't know if a lot of our children have watched this movie called K-pop Demon Hunters. And it's basically taken over everywhere. The writers of that, they went on all these American shows. They were basically campaigning because it was one of the songs that was for best song for the Grammys. What I'm saying to you is that where was Davido's PR? You understand what I'm saying? You need to know how to do PR. Tyla winning last year and this year, her PR people have learned the art of PR. When you're doing Grammys, you have nominations from last year. Then basically you have the Grammys voting college that will basically look at all the artists in the Grammys, and you campaign, you advertise in the US, you go to all these shows. Tyla did all of that. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the problem is Davido doesn't seem to understand the way it is when it comes to these Grammys. Yes, I do understand they're biased and everything, but where was his PR team? Tyla was everywhere, going on different shows, running up to the Grammys, doing what needs to be done so that at the end of the day, she's visual all over the place. Where was Davido? Please tell me what shows he was going on to. Please tell me. I don't like Tyla to say so, but I'm just saying I respect the fact that her PR was behind her. As big as Davido is, where's his PR? He should have been going to all these shows, doing all of what you need to do to campaign. Because what you do when you obviously decide to nominate your songs, you basically go on a campaign running up to February the 1st. As far as I'm concerned, comment section, tell me if I'm wrong. He didn't do that.
Okay.
Do you understand? And I just think that in this day and age, whether it's Oscars, whether it's the Grammys, the PR team, I don't know if I'm articulating myself well, but you have the PR engine behind you. And I do agree with you. Tyla is not necessarily, well, she's pop as far as I'm concerned. But for some reason, why they put her in Afrobeat makes no sense to me. But that's neither here nor there. Unfortunately, because they don't understand African music, they put us all in one big block, which to me is already another type of discrimination. But that's for another story. The issue is that she's global. If you're going to compare like for like in terms of sales, I don't have the data, but I can definitely agree to you. Her sales was probably double or 3 times Davido. Yes, Davido was well known, but globally, the sales, the visibility, when someone says Tyla, even a white American knows who Tyla is. Not every single white American will necessarily know who Davido is. I can be wrong, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. She's global. Davido has to get a team together and do the same thing that Tyla does, get a massive PR and be global just like Tyla. He hasn't got a good PR.
Okay. So that's
And
your
also,
take, right?
also another thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to be honest, when it comes to Grammys, they look at conduct. There's some controversial things he has said regarding certain women, African artists. You know what I'm talking about. Conduct is a big thing. If you're going to be acting a certain way, they look at that as well. Whether that is something that they may have considered when they now decided he didn't get the Grammys is neither here nor there. But there's a certain type of way that you move without controversy when you're doing a campaign for the Grammys.
Honey, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you landed?
I land now. I land well. I'm sitting down on the sofa. I land well.
Did you land at Heathrow or you land at Murtala Mohammed Airport?
I'm never to Gatwick. I'm never to Gatwick in Heathrow.
For your submission right now, we are deporting you to South Africa.
I don't even like Tyla, but she's everywhere. Everybody, whether no matter the culture, she's everywhere. And as much I love Davido, don't get me wrong, he's not global compared to God. The sales say all. He's not global. He's not selling out as much as Tyla.
Yeah, I like how you started, and I really see what you're saying. It makes a lot of sense, my sister. So, but here my take. Please, people, I'm looking at the YouTube channel right now. We have just 8 likes. No, we already have like close to 40 people watching. Please, just take a second, exit the chat, click the like, and then come back in, please. All right. Help me do that, or else you will buy my Dom Pedro. My baby girl Abby in the building. Abby, what's up?
Hi, Uncle Ben. Good evening, Uncle Ben.
Oh,
Hi,
Abby.
Good evening, sis.
Abby, my boy.
Hope you're
my
good.
boy, my paddy has been robbed again. They don't rob my boy again, Abby.
Rob him of what?
Whack to win this Grammy.
Rob him of what? It is his father's company, Uncle Ben. He didn't rob him of anything. He doesn't own it.
Please, if they want, I can twerk on behalf of the video so they can give my guy. I'm
not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you, Uncle Ben. I thought this would be it, honestly.
Right.
Not even because of anything, but I just thought he's been nominated a couple of times. It's about time he just gets something. But I mean, the stats don't lie. It's one of those ones where it's a numbers game. What can we do? It's not even about the most hardworking person or anything per se. I don't even think he even has. I heard Honey Babe talk about PR or conduct. I mean, if Chris Brown can have 2 Grammys, then they don't care about conduct. Definitely not that. We've had a few people that have had worse controversies that even, the Western world takes more seriously that have Grammys. I think what it is sometimes, unfortunately, Uncle Ben, I don't know, I think Davido's village people also follow him. Every time around the Grammys is when he has some sort of controversy. First things first. If you go and check.
No thanks for Kem for that. Kem is the one always doing that rubbish.
There's always something about Grammys and controversy for Davido one. But secondly, Uncle Ben, I think that there's always a bigger picture. Because the Grammys is not, first of all, if the Grammys really wanted to appreciate the whole genre, Afrobeats, they would do many more categories. They could do hip hop because we have Afro hip hop, we have Afro R&B, we have Afro swing, we have Afro alternative these days. If they really, really cared, they would give more options, first things first. And I'm saying this to say that there's a bigger picture as to how we're not that cared about in the industry. Because when I really, really had to deep inside, I don't mean to be that person, but I could see a lot of issues such as even colorism and having to into the narrative of the Americans. Because let's be honest, Tyla sings for that audience. Even in comparison, I don't even feel like it's fair to even compare Tyla to Davido. How about even someone like Ira Star? Tyla sings for that audience. She looks like the audience, right? From the way that they've made her dress to the way that even her skin color. I saw an argument about accents, and I was like, hello, Tyla has a thicker accents than Ira Star and the rest, right? So if we really want to get into this, we can't just talk about what happened yesterday or last night. We have to talk about the bigger issues such as colorism and the fact that there's that issue, right? Even someone like Ira Star that was even on the scene before her and the person that we compare her to all the time. One of the reasons we're working against her, whether we want to agree with it or not, is the fact that she's not light skinned. I'm telling you that we could go on and on about this, but Uncle Ben, let's put this into perspective. What Tyla sings, audience she sells to versus Sweet Fanta Diallo. I mean, let's be honest. Like, do you understand? So there's so many things working against this mainstream artists as well, Afrobeat artists from the beats, But I don't even think we can say Tyla. Tyla is more modern Afrobeat in a way that appeals to the American audience. So there's no comparison, and it's just sad. But there's a bigger picture we have to be honest about.
Yeah, but here is the thing. Now that you and Honey Babe have actually opened up the conversation, let's begin to dive deeper into what's going on here. First of all, we do understand that the Grammy Award, the winner is determined through the academy voters, right? Do we all agree on that, Abby?
The Grammy voting college.
Yeah, the voting college, right? Do we all agree? They are the one who determine it, right?
Okay.
Now, okay, now, this voting college, do you think they truly understand African music?
Can I do a disclaimer before? You do know that Davido is part of the voting college. He was nominated to the voting college, but I don't think he can vote on his own category. So basically, the voting college is a voting college for their peers. So from what my understanding is that, for instance, Davido has been kind of like voted into the voting college, but he wouldn't vote on his particular category. I do believe because of that, they don't understand Afrobeats the way that we would. So there's going to be a disconnect. Because if you got people voting on the music that they're not familiar with, then obviously there's a disconnect. You don't understand it. And they will probably more likely want to vote someone like Tyla, who appeals to them more visually and more poppy than someone like Ira Star, which Abby mentioned.
Okay, Abby, same to you, Mama. Do you think the Recording Academy voting members understands African music?
No, but that's why I just said in the beginning where I said if they really were going to put their backs into it, they will give us more categories. Especially because Afrobeats has become such a big thing. Especially because Afrobeats, not beats, is what a lot of these people have been sampling for a couple of years now, from Beyonce to the rest. You would think that at this point, with all of the sampling that's been going on from Fela and them lot, you would think, even King Sunny Ade, you would think that we would have more categories. You have to put your back into it, understand it to even give us more categories to begin with, That's what I'm saying. We will not have this argument if there were more categories, because we would have more winners. There's more options, right? Because let's be honest, Tyla is pop, and is pop, whether I want to call it Afrobeats or what's this, I mean, when we're saying Afrobeats, the general term, right? We're not saying that Tyla is, but she's somewhat Afro-pop, let's be honest, right? So whether, I mean, we're comparing two different things, because Davido is not really pop. I don't really know what he is, but he's not really pop in comparison.
Davido, see, Abby, that the reason I asked that question is because many people do not really understand what we mean by Afrobeat.
Okay, you see,
they don't really know what Afrobeat.
Yeah, Uncle Ben, but you see, this is what I'm saying to you now about how the fact that we've kind of evolved. Because there's a comment between Tosin and Black Excellence about how she doesn't really sing Afrobeats. You guys don't understand. I'm someone who, for instance, my preference with Afrobeats is actually Afro swing and alternative. So I listen to a lot of artists that a lot of people do not know, but they are Afrobeat artists. That's what people don't understand. Because something is pop does not mean there's no influence. Listen to the beats. It is still influenced by Afrobeats. Like, do you understand? So yes, she's from. We're not talking about Afrobeats because she's from South Africa. We're talking about the base of the actual production of the song. Uncle Ben, I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about because you're
Yeah.
creative. It's not. She's Afro pop. It's just different. The same way we have Afro swing and a lot of Nigerians are going to say it's not Afro beats. Why? Because they're not shouting and they're not, So Uncle Ben, that's what I'm saying. That you're saying a lot of people don't understand Afro beats, but we come to a point where there's so much with Afro beats. Uncle Ben, even things like Juju Fuji, it falls under Afro beats. It's Afro Juju, it's Afro Fuji. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? We need more categories to even matter to begin with. Is my point.
But the thing is, Abby, is that you remember when there was no Afrobeat category or African music category? You need to understand you're having the West that don't understand Afrobeat. They decided because of because African on Afrobeats, not Afrobeats, Afrobeat became really popular. That is the reason they said, okay, let's have this category. You got people that have no understanding. I agree with what you're saying. That decided let's have Afrobeat, not knowing there's different genres of African music. It has very different genres, whether it's pop, whether it's R&B, whether it's swing. And this is the problem. They've lumped everybody into one group. And so you have unfair comparisons. How can you have contenders like Tyla and Davido in the same category? They are two different genres of music. And this is where the problem is.
Because Burna Boy is more Afro, and then Burna Boy is more Afro swing.
Exactly. I remember what's that one? Afro Juju. Is that Barrister? My dad used to listen to all these like Sunny Ade and all that stuff. I don't know what that genre is, but there's so many different genres out there.
Amapiano, that's what I was gonna say.
Amapiano, this is the problem.
Is what she does a lot. See, Honey,
they don't understand the music. That's the problem. They don't understand the music.
There's always room for improvement. And I'm not one person that sits here to shout about inclusivity when we can do stuff ourselves. Because I've seen it happen all the time. We talk about even what is meant to be our biggest one. So simply reminding me what it is, the one that people were complaining about, where even our own biggest show in Nigeria, look at what they've turned it to. I'm not someone that shouts. I don't care for anybody to include me because I feel like we can do stuff ourselves. But these are the issues, right? There's always room for improvement. I come from an era, I don't know how it was for Honey Babe, but I come from an era coming to the UK as a teenager where people would say, oh, I hate Afrobeats, but I like bashment. And then all of a sudden, Afrobeats is the popping thing. And that's what's going on with Nollywood now. Everybody hated Nollywood, and now Nollywood is becoming headies. Thank you, Tosi. Headies, right? Make your own headies better so that you can even send a message to the Grammys. No, they won't, right? So I'm not here. I don't like shouting about inclusivity because we have the numbers, we have the creativity, right? We have stars to make our own what it is, but we don't want to. And we've rubbished the headies with even things like bribe and all sorts of nonsense, allegedly. So where do we go from here? So no, I'm not even saying this from a place where, oh, you must include us. I'm just saying that there's always going to be room for improvement. If the Grammys really means business, they would have more categories about where Afrobeat is concerned, especially since their own artists have begun to go back home and claim they're from Ghana, they're from Gambia, they're from here. And most especially because they have even started to sample this for quite a number of years now. So,
Okay. Now let's look at a couple of things here. Thank you, Honey Babe. Thank you, Abby. You see, first of all, I think, just like you said, Abby, I'm an African. I'm always proud of African. I still don't understand why the Grammy decided to include African music into an award that was created and meant for Americans. Now, I get the commercial purpose. I get they have to make money. I get they want to expand. But again, like you were just saying now, Abby, what stops us as Africa to actually have our own big global brand that we embrace? Something is wrong with the Black people, especially Africans. We never ever embraces our own, because even if we have a brand, if we have a company that can actually spend the dollars to create a unique African award for us, we have 54 countries, for crying out sake. If somebody step out now and create a big, very popular award that had to cut across Africa. Even we Africans will not even stream it. It's always white people record, white people thing. It's like we just have this low self-esteem that anything white is better. Yeah, it's white. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't watch the Grammy. Man, no lie. I see short clips here and there, but I wasn't even paying no attention to it at all. I didn't bother myself to go watch because I just feel like this is an award created by Americans for Americans. And because of global awareness and the fact that because as an American myself, I know we always say American first. American is greater than every other person in the whole world. So therefore, everything we do as Americans must be greater and bigger than every other people in the whole wide world. But guess you what? It's working and I love it. But as African, I can't just fathom the reason why our team, they ever be our team. As far as this award is concerned, I feel sorry for Davido. He's my guy. I know he put in a lot of effort and everything. But one question I always ask myself is this. Davido, the people that are going to vote at this award, do they even understood what the meaning of ebezina, uzobu?
Exactly.
Do they know the meaning? The people that are going to vote in this award, can they even relate to the rhythm of your song? You see what I'm saying? So, and besides, are you ready for some baby oil?
Hey, whoa.
Are you ready? No, let's call it what it is. Can you play the game behind the scene? So, in everything, when I look at this guy, Tyla, and I look at Davido, there is no comparison. There is no way a Davido can win against Tyla. May they do this award 10 times.
No way.
Unless somebody somewhere deliberately want to give Davido the award. If you really know how majority of Americans' mindset work, Davido can never ever come closer to Tyla. First, Tyla is a girl, which of course that's an advantage. Two, Tyla sing to American audience, not to African audience. Davido sing to African audience. I don't know. It's like we're missing that part. I don't know. Abby and Honey Babe, you are welcome to disagree with my take. This is just my own personal view. Davido sing to African audience. Tyla sing to American audience. And that is why when you look at the numbers, let me even pull it up here for people to see.
Uncle Ben, even the fashion, the presentation, the PR is just directed that way. Her social media, you can tell. So that's what Honey Babe was trying to say. So where do we go from here? Not that Davido doesn't deserve it, but not in that category.
So the point I'm making is that, look, in America, we love who we love. You can't change that. And Tyla, whoever is behind Tyla's team, they know exactly what they are doing. Look at the numbers. Look at the stream.
614
million. 614 million to Davido, 212 million. You see what I'm saying? So Tyla don't sing to South Africans, so we will not deceive ourselves.
Oh, thank you for this, Kenny. I forgot about that.
Which one?
Chris Brown.
Highlight
Chris Brown had best Afrobeat song. Chris Brown, that is an American. Just because he sang one small Afrobeat song, they gave it to him. See, I'm telling you that it's long.
It's deep. That is crazy.
It's deep. Because he started singing Afrobeats with Davido and Whiskey small. He now became better. See. Anyway.
So that's it. And then also Davido is a legend. He's trying. But if you really want to contest in this Grammy stuff, Davido has to collaborate with major American artists, not major African artists. You can't win like that. everything has its own politics. You have to play the politics of Grammy. How did Wizkid won Grammy? Is it not by featuring alongside Beyonce? Abby, did I miss it, Abby?
No, you did not miss it. You're correct.
Is it not by featuring with Beyonce? So by now, Davido cannot tell me that his team cannot work out a collaboration with major fan favorite American artists. If you don't do that, you can't win. Where you have a Tyla who is a young girl, looks small. Many of these some of them go even they do what they're not supposed to do for bathroom just by watching Tyla. That's how some of them their brain work. Tyla right now, I don't even know her song. The only song of Tyla I've ever heard or listened to is Pour Me Water. And I don't understand what I said. Pour me water, then shake one yansh, boop, 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 this side, shake the other yansh, boop, 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 the other side. I don't get it. So we just have to like look ourselves in the mirror and accept the fact that we don't belong to the Grammys. I'm sorry. All this African category is just for stream and popularity. It's just to show us that, well, our award trumps your award. Our award is bigger than your award. You guys are below us. That's just what I think from my own point of view. Now, if we come back to the conversation about Afrobeat itself, Afrobeat is not like the normal American beat, if you know what I mean, Abby. In Afrobeat, you will have gong, talking drum. In Afrobeat, you will have what do you call shekere in English now? You have shekere, you have conga, you have all a mixture, a combination of so many instruments to make it unique. That's Afrobeat. If you truly want to understand what Afrobeat means to the Western world, go and listen to Fela music.
Uncle Ben, that's Afrobeat. Where we are at now is Afrobeats.
Yeah, with the S, right?
Yes, so it's different. It's now modern. Nobody's
doing and that's why Burna Boy call it Afrofusion, right?
Yeah, but like I said, even underneath, it goes more under like Afro swing. So yeah, that's Afrobeats. But what you're talking about is Afrobeats. You know?
Look, I don't want to stress myself. I knew Davido is not going to be
funny, Uncle Ben. It was the West that actually made up the term. Am I right, Abby? Afrobeats with an S, not even us. They basically heard African music and said, oh, let's put everything together. And this is what I find very frustrating. It's the same thing they did to Nigeria. I'm going on some political rant. I'm sorry, guys. It's the same thing where they basically put boundaries and basically said, you are now called Nigeria. It's the same thing. And this is where the problem is. You are naming a genre that you know nothing about. And that's the frustrating thing. And that's why we're having the problems we're having. I personally think we should do a lot like the Asian countries, which is to have your own African awards, your own African music awards. Do that and forget about the Grammys. You don't need to be a case. Your sign of success should not be Grammys. We have how many 50-something countries? We are big enough to celebrate African music without the Grammys, and I think we need to get to a place of that.
Yeah, and another thing I observe with our people, especially our superstars. Oh God, help me! I don't want to offend anybody. You know how I continue to say this, that no matter how you are rich in Nigeria, you are still a poor person. I'm sorry. And I'm saying that because we are citizens of particular concern in Nigeria. Now, in Africa, we can actually have a standardized award of our own. It just requires money. And where I'm going with this narrative is that these guys you see on the screen right now, what stop each of these guys from donating at least, even if it's as small as 200 million ish, towards staging our own award? And then we push it, we market it. But they won't. What you see them do is, I just bought my Lamborghini, this one, I just bought. And I'll just look at them like, You lots are still freaky poor. You buy Lamborghini in a country where there is no road to drive it. You are driving Lamborghini. Lamborghini in a country where you can't even drive without escort in the front, escort in the back. I don't get it. But Abby, do you understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah, but you answer that question yourself. There's a bigger picture. It's not just about contributing come together. We have the headies. Uncle Ben, we don't need a new show event. We need to make the one that we have work. But like Kenneth said in the comments, right? Even the headies, the categories they have, it seems like they have more categories for international sound than they have for us in Africa, right? And it's crazy. It's crazy because again, it's that whole idea that it has to appeal to the whites. It has to appeal to the Western world. Because why is it not? If it doesn't even take it there where one of the issues that we have, even within Afrobeat, right? We have issues we have conflict between both people, that's male and female. We have conflicts between genres where there's people like Ordeal, for instance, that they had to break into mainstream Afrobeats to actually be recognized. We have all of these sort of people. We have people that their rap is a bit different, like rap swing, whatever, like Odumodu Black and them law. We don't even have those categories. I do not even recognize those genres, even within Afrobeat. So it even has to start with those sort of things as well, where people like Omale, will Omale ever be as big as Rema? Because of, do you understand? We have more recently, what's the name of that girl that's about to do a song with Van De Coke, Queen something. We have people like that are so niche. Uncle Ben, let's start with recognizing all of our genres and then having awards for them and then fixing the head. It's not about 200 million. We need to stop wanting to appeal to the Western world. How about that?
Yep. I've always said is that with my small years of living with Americans, one thing I've noticed about them is if you are proud of who you are, if you are proud of yourself, if you carry yourself in certain way, initially they want to water down whatever you represent, but after a while, they begin to respect you for what you are. That's one thing about Americans. As long as we are running after them, hey, I want to, like, for instance, it pisses me off when I see African superstars try to speak American accent. That shit make me laugh all the time. Because knowing some of these, our Americans, how they think, the moment you open your mouth and you are speaking, try to mimic their accent, inside their mind, they don't finish you. But they won't just say it. The next they will just say, oh, you have a beautiful accent. But that's by the side. We have to embrace our own. This running to America, Grammy, to me is overhyped. What message are you trying to send across? Are you trying to tell me that the Grammy will make Americans just accept you? No, you are already breaking records. You are killing the show right here in America, selling stadium. Look, it's just because we Africans, we don't appreciate our own achievement at times. Even for American top artists, it takes a lot for them to fill a large space. That's why sometimes they will be promoting a show 4-5 months before the very day they're going to do the show. I saw Asake performance, I saw Burna Boy in stadiums, and the video is doing the same thing. That alone is enough. Let's look inward and focus on how to standardize our own award. And it's simple. All they have to do is make sure the award is well organized, and then you invite top artists, people like Jay-Z, heavy lifters. You just invite them just to be a guest at the show. That's it. Then we'll begin to shout Africa, Africa, Africa. It's not that this one, before this award, I saw a lot of people on social media that are like, this Grammy, you must come home. This Grammy, it must be Davido. This Grammy. And I'm just saying, are you the owner of the Grammy? Are you the one that created Grammy? Are you going to tell the people who organize Grammy who will win it? So I don't know. I'm proud of my own African heritage and stuff like that. The earlier we start at least appreciating our own thing, the better for us. Or else we go the wine, they complain every year. As for Davido, even though Davido, I'm a big fan, Davido needs to do a lot of work. If you really want to win Grammy, Davido needs to work with American popular and well-accepted artists. Not people like, which one? This one where they hail my uncle now. What be her name, sir? This one where say that my uncle be the best. Say, no, be Cardi B. What's her name again?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Not somebody like Nicki Minaj. Oh. No. You can go work with people like Cyrus, Miley Cyrus. I think, did I pronounce that name right? I think it's Miley Cyrus.
I don't think Miley Cyrus is popping anymore, but yeah.
And there is this other guy that is reigning now. Oh, where is Vicky? Now Vicky know this guy's name. He got one top American white girl where they reign now. I don't know what that lady is.
The one that Kelani?
No, this one that is dating this American footballer. Oh, what's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Yes.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Right now, she's always been raining now. You said it like it's a English. She's always been raining. She's been raining.
Yeah, but Abby, you understand the marketing aspect I'm talking about now. If the video can, if the video team, if the video team can get Taylor Swift, if you can get Taylor Swift to even drop, even if it is just 30 seconds or 1 minute line in one of his songs, I swear to you, the video will win Grammy that year.
The thing is that you have to have the connections. Most of these artists that collaborate with each other, they're connected through different music agencies. And this is the problem. It's all about networking. Most of these collaborations is networking with different, they know, I know someone. Look at the example of, Bruno Mars with that Korean lady, Rose, APT. That went all over the place. They happen to be in the same agency. And basically, I think Bruno Mars wanted to work with her. It's about connections. And this is the thing. Where is your PR team? So all these collaborations you're talking about, where's this PR team? Where's these agencies to talk to people, like you said, to say, oh, Davido wants to collaborate with you? Where are they?
That's what I'm saying now. That's why I'm
Can
saying.
I just say something though? Why are we making assumptions? So basically, we're making assumptions from a fan standpoint, where everybody has a plan for what they want to do with their music. For instance, I remember when was his name? Rema did calm down with Selena Gomez. Was it Selena Gomez that I didn't calm down with? And that
No, I'm saying you're right. It was her. I'm just saying you're right.
Yeah. Sometimes things are not necessary. We're assuming that is what Davido wants from out of his career. And he might not want that because let's be honest, sometimes you actually need to stick to being you. I said at some point during this live stream that I'm not someone that cares for inclusivity on that level, right? Why do you want Taylor Swift to be on a Davido album? No, like based off of what if that does not align with his own values? Because that is nonsense. There's no reason why Taylor Swift should be on a Davido album. They do not align.
What do you mean? Wait, Abby.
No, Uncle Ben,
explain it, make her hear. What do you mean they don't align?
Explain to me what Taylor Swift will be doing there. Because everything is not money. Some people actually just have their value system and what they want to put out. Is it still? I just give an example. Calm Down featuring Selena Gomez for what? Because you want to break into a market. Okay, Rema, how far?
Abby, I don't think
everything is not money.
Abby, no. As a marketer, I don't think you are looking at this thing from marketing point of view. I'm just explaining it from marketing point of view.
I was saying the same thing that Davido might not care for the marketing. He might care to actually.
And then he should stop whining. The fans should stop crying.
Just stay true to himself, because let's be honest, staying true to yourself does not make sense to have Taylor Swift on your album. That's not staying true to yourself. And some people might want to stay true to themselves.
Okay, let me put it this way. Should Davido attend the next Grammy if he got nominated?
No.
So for me, I would say no.
No.
However, from a business standpoint, there's PR just because you attended. Why not? He's American as well. I think we're forgetting that he's also American.
But answer the question first, Abby. Should Davido attend next Grammy or not?
No, from an emotional standpoint, but there is people we've just attending too. So why not?
Okay. So when you say no, why did you say no?
Because it's becoming insulting right now.
It's becoming insulting because he's being denied every year, right? Or
Yes,
should we even
yes.
say denied,
Well, that's
or we should
emotional.
just agree that he just don't want? His music just don't meet the standard they are voting for. The academic award, or what they call them, they are the people who make this all these votes. Let me check out their name again.
What is
The
it?
recording academy, those people that are voting. Should we just agree that Davido's music does not resonate with them, and that is why they are choosing Tyla over him? Get this. Davido, we that we listen to Davido's music and Tyla music as Africans, we know that this particular Tyla music has nothing to do with Afrobeats. Let's just call it what it is. And we know Davido should have been the straight up winner of this award, but we are not the one voting. The people who are actually voting are the Recording Academy. So if the Recording Academy don't understand Davido's music and they think that Tyla did better, I don't think Davido should even submit his music for the Grammy. He should just
Uncle
go
Ben,
ahead
let
and
me
do
ask
it.
you a question. Uncle Ben, when you want to handle Gen Z matters, what do? You call me or you text me. Why? Because that's my jurisdiction, right? If the Grammys really cared, they would put people that I was talking about. Somebody, is it David Arred? Does anybody know who is it? David Arred as his name. This guy has been there for ages. He's an older man now. He's the one that is currently managing Wizkid. These are the kind of people that you can decide. Like, there's people that have done Afro beats for years behind the scenes. If you mean business, if that's what you want to use based off of people that understand music, Uncle Ben, sometimes you cannot even judge what you don't understand. So the Grammys don't mean business. That's why I support you. I support you when you say we should do our own thing, right? It's just that it's easier said than done, because you also made your own points clear that Africans, we don't even support each other. They can finish putting to 200 million, like you said now, to make the headies better, and we're the ones that would not attend. Or they will now decide that for them to get the level of publicity they need to involve wise people. The same way you are saying that they should involve Tyler Swift, because it starts from things like this. You can't just pick and choose. You want to involve Taylor Swift, but you also want us to have our own thing. You're not aligning.
No. That's not what I'm saying. It's two different conversations entirely.
No, it's two different conversations. But Uncle Ben was saying the same thing, where you should feature Taylor Swift. Why? To break him, but that does not align.
Did I explain it, or you don't get the explanation, Abby?
No, I get the explanation, but I'm telling you that it does not align.
That's to your own point of view.
No,
Me, I'm speaking.
I'm bringing it back to the point of let us have our own thing.
Okay, but what I'm saying is this. The reason I brought Taylor Swift into the conversation is because if the Grammy really means so much to Davido and his fan, if the Grammy means so much to Nigerians, then you have to move in a way that you can secure the bag. That's what I'm saying. Whether we like it or not now, Wizkid is bragging. Oh, I won a Grammy. I'm a Grammy artist. And we both knew that the only reason Wizkid was able to win a Grammy was because he got featured in Beyonce's music. I may not be so Gen Z people. Maybe I'm not getting the memo. That was the only reason he won the award. And I'm saying, if the Grammy really means so much to Davido and Nigerians and all the fans, the best move is get your agency to work with Taylor Swift, even if it is just 1 minute, just 1 minute.
Uncle Ben, have you listened to? Let me ask you: have you listened to Taylor Swift's song? How, if he's talking in pidgin, is Taylor Swift supposed to be speaking pidgin with him on this collaboration you're talking about? They don't align because they're completely different genres. She has this persona of a typical white Caucasian American girl, and you have Davido that is a black Nigerian stroke American Afrobeat. It doesn't overlap in any way. It doesn't
Honey babe,
overlap in any way.
Honey babe,
And
they can really make it work. I just think
honey
that
babe,
maybe,
it
maybe. But
work.
what I'm trying to say is that why do we need to seek validation from the
thank
West?
you.
Other countries, you have a lot of South American companies, South American artists speak Hispanic, yeah, and they have their own award ceremonies. Asia have their own genre. They have their own music award ceremonies. They don't care about Western artists. Why is it different because of us? Let us focus. If you're talking about collaborations, why can't Davido collaborate with other African artists, with Burna Boy, for instance? Why can he not collaborate with Tiwa Savage? We know, or someone like that. Why does he have to be Western artists? Why can't all of us, all the African artists collaborate with each other? Why can't, like I said to you, I just think that I do agree with you that people would not want to see, but I just personally think that if you don't take pride in your own music and culture, why would someone else respect your culture or your music? And I think it starts with us. I think that personally, we need to forget about these Western awards, forget about the Grammys, and focus on whatever award ceremonies that we have. I don't know them, Abby, but basically, if we don't have some, to start one, the African Music Awards, 2027. What's wrong with that?
Okay, honey babe, I don't know, maybe you didn't get the angle I was coming from when I was talking about.
I got your angle. If he wants the Grammys, then he should do it.
That's just what I'm saying.
I do understand.
I do understand. But I'm just saying for the purpose of, for the benefit of those who might make a mountain out of a molehill because of this Grammy. That's why I'm just saying it, because many Nigerians really don't understand how things work in the Western world, but they like to make noise, especially Nigerians on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
You're basically saying for you to win a Grammy, you have to basically bow down. You have to collaborate with a Western artist.
It's not bow down. It's not bow down. It's a strategy. It's a strategy. That's how you win. That's just all I'm saying. And the reason I say that is because the vast majority of the recording academy, the people that actually vote for the Grammy, the vast majority are white people. And white people, they band together. No, I don't even need to sugarcoat it. Whether white people support each other, whether what they are saying in movie, they don't care. I'll give you an example now. Taylor Swift herself, she's a great talent. I don't know one of her songs. My daughter will probably play her song all day long. Sometimes I will say, can you please just lower this thing? And then they will say, Daddy, that is Taylor Swift. What are you playing? You know? But I'm just saying, for Davido and Nigerians, if this Grammy really means so much to them and Davido want to win, if Davido have to pay Taylor Swift $100 million to just drop a verse and make a video with him, he should just do it. I swear, all the awards next year, Davido will clear everything. Just mark my word. That's just what I'm saying, that if it really means that much. But
why does he need validation from having a Grammy? There's many artists, I can't name them, people will do it in the comment section, that haven't won Grammys. Many Western artists. Why do you need validation from the Grammys? Why do we need validation from the West? Why?
That's the question we're asking.
It just seems to me SAAVE mentality. That's what it seems to me.
Mm-hmm.
But look at what Kene is even saying. We have the likes of Angelique Kidjo that have, she's collaborated with Alicia Keys, John Legend, but those are, in my opinion, equal to people like Chris Brown and them lot. But she has 5 Grammys. She has 5 Grammys, and she barely even speaks. She's from Benin Republic.
You mean Angelique Jolie or something?
So you don't even know who she is.
Angelique Kidjo.
Is it not the auntie that sing Wobolobo Wobolobo?
With yes. It's I should stand with, but Uncle Ben, you don't understand. My point is that sometimes people are okay with staying true to themselves, and I think that was what they don't might want to. And I understand from a marketing standpoint, sometimes you want to chase the bag, you want to chase something, but maybe he actually prefers to stay true to himself.
Yeah, that's okay. But when I look at him, I can see the pain in his eyes. I saw it. I can see the pain. I can see the disappointment in his eyes. I do believe that Davido want to win the Grammy based on merit. As soon as I saw the level of promotion Davido was doing for his hit song, what was that hit song again? The one you were singing earlier, the Abizina, whatever. As soon as I saw the amount of promotion Davido was doing, I knew the target is the Grammy. But unfortunately, Oyinbo no understand Abizina.
Uncle Ben, sorry, this is the problem. I have never heard. This is the problem. I've never heard the song. So what does that tell you?
Which song?
I've never heard the song you're talking about. I haven't heard it.
You've heard
it. What does that tell you?
Honey,
yes,
you've heard it.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, you know how I know you've heard it. Is that one where even during the wedding, the one where you do your hand like this, like you're fanning yourself? That song now.
Oh yeah. Okay, I stand corrected. I stand corrected.
He did it during the wedding. He performed it. He performed the other one with Omale as well, and they do the hand thing. So you've heard it. Just that you've heard.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I didn't the name of it. I stand corrected.
Honey babe, I was just gonna put you. I was gonna put you on a hot seat. Do you know the question I was gonna ask you?
What are you gonna ask me?
How many weddings did you attended last year?
Not that many, to be honest. Hustling as normal. No, I hear what you're saying. I do. I don't know. I think
Sorry, I know Honey babe has said this because she was here when we're talking about his wedding.
Yeah.
She has heard it.
Okay, I stand corrected.
So I will have just say, how many Nigeria weddings have you attended last year? Because you cannot attend Nigeria wedding and you will not hear. If you see my baby, you go like a mo. Hey, oh yeah, show me the bum bum. No, now the part where I like for the song part be that make I don't lie, and that's why I don't understand why they don't understand why Oyibo Grammy people no feel voter. I like that line. If you see my baby, you go shut up. Oh hey, I'ma get too fine, no be makeup. Oh yeah, baby lie down for me. You hey, open boy wide do because now different than the hair for my head.
Uncle Ben, did you see what Kenneth said? Look at lyrics. This is why I can't win. Exactly. Which kind of lyrics be that? How do you want to win?
This is what I'm. I agree with that bit. She's got a point.
Abby, Kele no they go Bora Bora. For not supporting my boy, Kene, you are not going to Bora Bora again.
And that's why I'm saying that if Grammys means business and they want to actually give they should give a whole category for the whole genre. Sorry, for the whole of Afrobeat, and they should get people that actually know about it because you have to know about Afrobeat to appreciate that they're talking about Bum Bum.
Exactly.
You have to. And don't get me wrong, a lot of American music is not any better, but you get the point.
See, let's call a spade them. Afrobeat is about Bum Bum and it's about the two front better apple.
Tell me about
and Oyinbo, the people where they vote for Grammy, now flat yash, now that they see mostly. So they can't relate. So for us, if you ask somebody like me now to go vote for the academic award and to vote for African categories, now the person where put more Bum, where appreciate Bum for his song pass, now I go vote for. So they can't get it. They can't understand it.
So can I say something? This is the same Grammys that has given Fela Kuti. Isn't it a posthumous Grammy? They voted for that.
For which one?
Fela Kuti has got a Grammy, Lifetime Award, blah, 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 blah. Abby, you can give the correct title. But that's the same recording, academy, voting, whatever. They voted for Fela to get this a Grammy. I don't think you knew that. This is what I'm saying.
Fela won a lifetime recognition Grammy award.
They voted for him. They have to vote on it.
Yeah, he deserves it. It's long overdue, Seth. It's long overdue. And I think is the Burna Boy is probably why they are beginning to see that they've made a mistake by not even recognizing Fela first before giving Burna Boy a Grammy. You know, because whether we want to accept it or not, Fela started all this Afro beat, and Fela is the pioneer that actually brought it to the whole world. And then we have the likes of the King Sunny Ades that traveled the world and everything. And even at the time, just for you to know how Oyinbo they reason, Oyinbo don't even understand the beat. All they just know, say, the day for beach, Fela they play, they got the then they jump up. Yo, have you been to Oyinbo Club before? I took my madam to Oyinbo Club one time. Madam no let me stay that place reach 20 minutes. Because the music was just like boom jack, boom jack, boom jack, boom jack, jang bang, jang bang. Everyone get hey, and you know, that's what it be.
I don't know why Nigerians refuse to call that music what it is called. I just call it some weird sounds. It is
Which music?
It's headbanging music. It's headbanging.
Electronic.
EDM, that's it. Electric, yeah.
But every time a Nigerian
babe, I'll be saying that again.
Kim, I said it is called EDM, which is electronic dance music. But every time Nigerians want to describe EDM, they call it Kim, or they make bushu, bushu, bushu. Why can't you
why I can't describe now?
Just call it the name, yes, EDM.
EDM, sorry. It's EDM.
EDM.
They play it a lot in the UK back in the days. EDM music. Yeah.
Electronic dance.
Guys, you know the funny thing? I remember Sonny Ade. I used to love listening to Sonny Ade. My dad used to play it all the time. I mean, that's music. You understand what I'm saying, people? And it's like, if they really want to be about elevating and lifting, well, they're not going to do that, and lifting African music, they should, these type of people, Sonny Ade and all the people that came before, Burna Boy, why wouldn't they give awards and recognize those artists? Because they don't care about the genre. That's the problem.
But they don't know it. All right.
Exactly.
Here's one point. Biba is making one point here. Abby, can you please help me read this real quick?
Does best African music performance have to be best Afrobeat performance? Shouldn't Afrobeat musicians be making the case for the category in Grammys if they want that validation? My thoughts. Well,
exactly.
we're kind of saying the same thing, because if you think about it now, remember when Honey Babe said, look at the lineup. They've put Ira Star with Tyla, with Davido, with Burna Boy. It doesn't even make any sense. So they've just said black people from Africa, come and take category. That's what they've done, not the actual music, but the skin color or the part of the world, Africa. That's what they've done. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Sister Rose, leave me. Sister Rose say now for Ben. Wait till I don't do now. They try to sing. If you see my baby, you go shut up. Oh, hey, I'm gonna get too fine, no be makeup. Oh yeah, baby, lie down for me. Oh, I like that. Lie down for me. Oh, hey,
but you know what's mad?
Bad boy.
We now bring this African thing in, right? We'll now bring the francophones into the conversation. Sure, you know. We'll bring the French. Yeah, we'll bring the French into the conversation. All them. And what they call them, all them Awilo and them lots. We'll bring them into the conversation if we want to actually take it there. So it's long. The Grammys needs to really, they have a lot of work to do if they're going to take it seriously.
No,
but Kalipupa and them lots, right? We have to bring them into, we cannot leave them. They are still Africans. They just speak French.
Yeah.
We have to bring them into the conversation.
Because they don't understand. I think one thing I will say, and I'm just noticed because I know that this year, I think it was last year, they voted a lot of members into the voting college, people like Davido. So I think I know that you're going to say that, oh, that doesn't mean anything, but I think they're trying to bring diversity into the voting, whether it's Davido and a lot of African artists, whether it's from Asia, whether it's from all them South American countries and other non-English speaking countries. So they're trying to bring diversity. I've noticed this because I know they announced it last year that there's a whole bunch of new members that are non-Western. They're trying to bring diversity into the voting. Now, there's changes. There's going to be changes. It's small and steady steps. But I do agree with you that even when it comes to the whole African music, I'm going to be honest, they just center on either South Africa or West African countries. Like Abby said, there's other French-speaking countries in Africa that they don't put under the umbrella of African music because of the ignorance and because of the misinformation and the miseducation. And I think if Grammys are going to have this category of African music, it's either you do it 100% and do it with clarity, or you don't. Because like I said, they only did it because African music was getting popular, Afrobeats especially. But my problem is that if you want to do a category, do it properly or don't do it at all, so that we can now focus on our own in-house awards.
Yeah. Okay. For me, though, I don't think, you see, all this, we are bringing diversity into Grammys campaign is just a cover up. Let's be honest. They don't really care about that. All they care about is the money, the popularity, and the widespread. If you ask me, if I have to give you my candid opinion, introducing all this other country, all this other type of music into Grammy is just a wave of them rubbishing the award those people are having in their own continent and their own country. If anybody that really know how Americans move, you will know. It's a way of, Grammy is a bigger stage, very big, very popular. And if you have, for instance, in Nigeria, we have Hidis Award, right? Abby, is that not right?
Yeah, the head is, yeah.
Okay. What is Hidis Award compared to Grammy?
Nothing.
These guys, Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, I doubt if you see them in Hidis Award. Do they attend Hidis Award at all?
The head is, they have, but there's been a lot of controversy in the past because, like we said, they don't even make it as focused as it should be on Africa or on Nigeria, even if technically we're meant to be. And that's fine, it can be African, but there's a lot of mess with you, Uncle Ben. There's been a lot of fights about bribery, corruption. The setup is terrible. So
yes,
again, Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben, let's put things to perspective. Uncle Ben, if you see how you have a media company, right? There's certain level of respect that you expect from your clients, and there's how somebody will send you an email, an inquiry, and you know that, you know what, I have a reputable brand and I'm not going to touch this. I'm sorry, the head is organized in a way where I wouldn't, if I managed any of our big three, they're not going. You have to have respect. You understand? It's one of those ones where you have to have respect for yourself first for me to even honor you.
Say that again, Abby. I missed that. Say it again. If my artists will not win, they are not going.
No. If I manage any of the big three artists or any of the top 10 artists in Nigeria, I will not let them go for the headies.
Why?
Because it's not organized in a way that honors them. You have to have a conducive space. It's like inviting Davido to let's say you invite Davido as a hotel, let's say you own a hotel and you want Davido to come. Don't you think your hotel has to be a certain standard because it's Davido or because it's Wizkid? Will you invite Davido to a one-star, a hostel or a 2-star hotel? No, you won't. They have to clean up the headies and take all those controversy about they bribe this person, they bribe David, what's it called? Don Jazzy paid, all those things. They need to clean all those things up for even the artists themselves to start to honor the
okay, I
award.
agree with what you're saying 100%. But however, now that you mention hotel and inviting the superstar to the hotel, let me quickly tell our audience something about many of these Nigerian artists. Some of the places they bring them to perform in America, some of them are not even as big as how I think describe them as a beer parlor, and they will perform. We used to have this club. It's not even club; it's a bar. We used to have it at Georgetown. Georgetown is just like, is it Georgetown or Round Rock? It's Round Rock. So Round Rock is just like third city after Austin. A Nigerian guy owns that club. That club cannot even take up to, I don't think that club can take up to 100 people at a go. Davido have come there to perform. What's this guy's name? The Banj has performed there. Flavor has performed in a hall. I think that hall is just about, that hall can't take more than maybe 200. That 200 the good chunky. And trust me, you know me, when I say something, I don't lie about it. Flavor
Uncle Ben,
performed there.
what was
If you go to, hold on, no. If you go to my channel, that Benoriu channel, you will see Flavor video there. I covered the event myself. Missy was there too. So all I'm saying is, these guys, they go to anywhere. So far, the money is there. When the video came to perform at that small club, I think the video was paid with jet, because they have to charter jets to carry him from Houston to Round Rock. With jet, with his payment, everything cost around $30,000. So I just wanted to say that sometimes these guys don't really look at, maybe this place is big or so far they see the dollar, they will show up. But I get what I be saying.
Let me explain something real quick, Uncle Ben. Let me explain something real quick, because I'm very, very familiar with this industry, because I've worked in the industry before briefly. Let me tell you something. Most of the time, there's a catch. So I'll give you an example. We have in the UK, for instance, we have Smade, of which Smade is my uncle, my dad's cousin. We have Smade, who is like one of the top in the industry. And then we have like Coco Bar. Coco Bar is also one of the top in the industry. Now, what happens is that Smade, Davido could come to the UK for a Davido concert at the O2, right?
Mm-hmm.
The O2, the capacity we know is about 20K, whatever he sells out, maybe 15K people, whatever. He can have 2 days or 3 days or even one. Now, because Davido is in the UK for 1 week, there's going to be one small Manchester promoter that's like, Smade, Baba me, I beg, let Davido come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's going to perform there. Davido is already here. Now, it's just a case of, oh, I'm going to throw in an extra 10,000 for you, or an extra 5,000. They do it all the time. But most of the time, there's a bigger thing. Davido could be in America, and it happens all the time in the UK. I'm not even going to speak for America. Davido could be in the UK for promo and PR. And then they've already done it with Coco Bar. Let's say it's Coco Bar that is facilitating it. And then they would throw in a quick deal because, Baba is just chilling anyway. It happens with every single artist. And that's why if you search closely, Burna Boy could be in the UK for 3 days and he would do one person's 60th birthday or one person's wedding. Why? Because why not? An extra 10K, 20K does not hurt anybody. I'm not doing much. So I don't really believe that Davido will travel all the way from Lagos to America for one small club and 30K. No, most of the time there's so much.
No. I get what you say. I'm just saying sometimes
we see them in those small clubs after parties because the promoters throw in an extra deal. That's how it works.
Yeah, I get what you say. I'm just saying that is just by the way. But coming to the award thing, the Hidis Award for me, you know, Black people, especially Nigerians, we need to go for deliverance. Something is wrong with us, seriously. I remember when they started that Hidis Award, even me, I used to look forward to it. So I think the first and second year was okay. But from the third year, it became a mess. It's so rowdy. It's like you brought Tog to the event. Me, not be to brag, as me, I did like this. I'm not sure, say, I feel go sit down for that hall when they do that Hidis Award. We thought this way that, like me, I'm sorry. It's not well organized. Let's call it what it is. And that is our opportunity to do something great. Okay? Sister Kinye. Okay, this is the boy that owned the club that I said the video play. So, Sister Kinye, he asked me, what year is that? I shared this video on my uncle, on my Benori channel 4 years ago. And I remember the video came first before Flavor. It was when the video came, there was not enough space at the bar. The place was super rowdy. And Round Rock, they have this redneck police. So wahala too much. And because we are all Nigerians and blacks, they are wahala too much. So when the guy now brought Flavor, that is when I do discovery. So it's about 4 years ago, Sister Chinye. So I'm just showing you guys, just for you to know. I mean, I know they brag, say waiting, I know do my done. I do the coverage and
You do it
and
all
all
the
of that.
time. It's not, but even last year, they will still do. If you check, the last time Davido was in the UK or was in America, I probably did a small show. You're just not aware. They do it all the time. It's an extra couple £1,000 or dollars.
Can I
Why?
ask you a question, Abby? If it was Taylor Swift, do you think she'll do something like that?
See, thank you, honey babe. What I was going to say next is that we have to have standards as a people.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine?
Look at what
Is
happened.
this necessary for £10,000? Is it necessary? You're a superstar.
No, £30,000, $30,000. $30,000
I'm just saying. I just said to you. I agree. I hear what I know. I understand the quantity of the money. Can you see Taylor Swift doing something like this? She was in the UK. She wouldn't because she doesn't need. She does, and from what I know, Davido comes from a very wealthy family. And plus, he makes
sorry.
I said Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift wouldn't do this because she came to the UK. She went to the UK. She was here for a vast amount of time. I can never see her promoter doing, for an extra 30K, Taylor Swift, can you go to one birthday party? No, because she's a superstar.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you, and that's because we saw this happen on Uncle Ben. I don't even remember the controversy around Ashake twice, where they've used a poor. If it happened, the first one happened in the UK, where they even had to shut down the O2 in Brixton temporarily. It's crazy because sometimes your team.
You see the tattoo where did this lady body so?
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of tattoo that I like. Just small tattoo like that, but carry on no best.
You see that what happened with Ashake would have been avoided where those people passed on, and it happened again recently, end of last year, when your team has standards where this is where you cannot perform. This is at the standards. Because later on, when they hold you accountable, it's not us though, we got invited. But if you have standards, certain things would be avoided. You would know that the exit in this particular place is poor. So if there's a stampede, it's long for everybody, etc. So I think that's what Honey Baby is trying to say, where sometimes money, and that's what I was even trying to say as well. Everything is not money or marketing. Sometimes just a case of like sticking to your own values and just being true to yourself. But I kind of get it in a sense because sometimes it's a bigger deal. Also, they can cut a whole deal. I remember there was one as well with Davido where they cut a whole deal of 80K, but it was spread across the actual London dates and the smaller dates for smaller promoters around like Birmingham and Manchester and smaller cities like that. So I get it. I don't know.
I think for me, Abby, when I know for bigger artists, I've been to like Ushers and big artists like that. They will now, a year or 2 years in advance, they will now say they're doing a world tour. You now collaborate with all the promoters in various different countries, whether it's the UK, the US, South America, Africa, Asia, blah, blah, blah. You will now book your venues. You would now know that basically for how many months you're on the road, you're going to 70 shows, you're doing 70 shows, your world tour. I don't understand, once you have those things booked, why are you doing shabby birthday party? Is the money not enough? Because for me, it just shows your level as much, and I'm not trying to be nasty, but if you are a superstar, act like a superstar. If you're coming to the UK and you're having a world tour, do your shows. You shouldn't be hard up for money that you need to be doing. I'm bribing someone so that he can come to the Troxy, or I'm bribing someone to come to someone's house in Essex. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because for me,
baby, about money, we are talking about the Benjamin, Honey Baby.
The thing is, he's already wealthy in his own right. He's not a beggar. He's not a beggar. So why are you saying that money is money? He's not a beggar. He's a wealthy man in his own right. He has a wealthy family. He is successful. He goes on tours all over the world. The comparison with Taylor Swift is to show you that you need to respect yourself as an artist. 30K means nothing when you're making millions on a world tour.
All right. Thank you very much. But anyway, I think we have a very good conversation today. Thank you, Honey Babe. Thank you, My baby girl Abby. Anyway, una need to go help me fight Academy Award. May they give my boy at least 1 Grammy. Abby 30 BG gang. We need to celebrate something. We need 1 award, and we don't want to go the baby oil route to get the award. It will not
Tyla will
happen.
still win again next year.
I cover my paddy with the blood of Jesus.
So when again,
baby oil will
guaranteed.
come around
It's
in
not a
Jesus'
prayer
name.
matter now.
It's not a prayer matter, it's sales. You saw the comparison between Davido and Tyla in 2026. Come and see it again in 2027. It's the fact that she's pushing more sales than him. Unless there's a miracle, wonders and signs that he is going to push more sales than Tyla, he's not going to win next year.
Do you know what's mad? Is Uncle Ben is even focused on Davido. I'm even more worried for the young stars like Ira.
Yeah.
I'm worried for Thames, and I'm worried for Rema. I don't know, because
Why?
I feel like Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy, they are almost at the end of being as relevant anyway. They have
What
5
do you mean they're almost at the end of being
they have
irrelevant?
5 years max. Because that's how music is. They have 5 years max.
They will do something else.
They have 5 years max, Uncle Ben. Mark my words.
What do they do? Because the thing is, this is the thing. This is the thing. You're an artist. Have you got an agency? Are you now into songwriting? Are you into production? Do you have other people coming up that you're mentoring in the music industry?
No, I don't mean their side hustles or anything. I'm talking about them as artists.
Okay.
Before
we leave,
they've
please.
ventured into real estate, maybe I don't care. I'm talking about their actual music careers. 5 years max is what they have to stay relevant.
Okay. Please, before we leave, I just want us to put this conversation to rest. My sister Temila Day and Uncle Dio, they'll be having this conversation in the chat. They keep posting about it that like Uncle Dio is saying now, what is Tyla doing in that category? She doesn't belong in that category. And I think Sister Temila Day has said this over and over. I saw her comment where she said, yes, this is it. Where she said, Tula, I think Tyla's song is Tula, right? Me or more, I don't laugh me. I don't listen to her song. I don't know her song. But Sister
None of them can spell her name right.
I don't know. So Sister Temila Day is saying like Tula should not be put in African music category. Tyla music genre is not African music. It's pop music. And I agree with her. I told you, when I hear, the first time I hear pour me water, eh, pour me water, I'm like,
but it says best, okay, is it that she won for best African music category or best Afrobeat artist? I just want to ask that question.
I think it's best African music. That's
what's the problem then? Is she's African? If it was Afrobeat, I can understand where you're coming from. It says best African
not
music
African
category.
music. She's not singing African music. That's what people are saying. But the
thing is, the genre called. You could argue the thing that she could be technically, even though it's watered down, she could be Afro pop.
You don't
that
understand
argument
that the arguments. I don't think anybody's even understand that the argument is wrong. They have the wrong argument because what you have because the problem is the category that Grammys has made. They've made it an African thing, not a genre thing.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Tyla is not American. Tyla does not. It's not like Tyla is American, South African, or something. She does not identify as she identifies as South African. So where did you want them to put her into? They have given the category a name, and the category is African. Not
there you go.
Any African genre, not Afrobeat something, not Afro swing, not Afro pop. Where do you want them to? And that's why I'm saying that it is a Grammy issue to just
not a Tyla issue.
Yeah, to just make it an African thing rather than a genre thing. Are you seeing the issue?
I agree with Abby. It's African category.
Yeah, if we made it a genre thing, we will not even be here having this conversation because Davido would have won his own category.
Thank you. You may not like it, but it's under African category. So she's an African artist. Yes, she's pop, but she's an African artist. Unfortunately, it's all's fair in love and war. They've all been unfairly put in the same category, African category. But she's in the right genre. She's in the right genre because it's African, not Afro pop.
Yeah.
So go and fight the Grammys. Go on. Everybody should partition the Grammys. Write to them.
That's why I'm just a bit funny. That's why when I even spoke, that was the first thing I attacked. Is that no, this thing is a bigger issue. A bigger issue with us not being valued. Yes, Uncle Ben.
Wait to according to Evelyn say best African performance is what she won. Now I'm listening to her song right now. And I'm trying to match best African performance with how her music sound. Take a listen.
I can't leave you alone. I don't need no. I can't leave.
Now, does this sound like an African singing?
She's African.
Does this sound like an African singing? That's the question. Because I'm believing what people are saying now, that this is somebody who simply duplicated American song. This song is more American than anything I've ever heard. So how is she now becoming the best African performance when the category they put her is dominated with people who are playing music that resonated with Africans? And you put somebody whose music resonated with American in the same category. I agree she's African, but I'm simply saying they decided, they choose to give her the award based on the fact that she sang our song. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's watered down. I totally agree with your argument, but the fact of the matter, it's African performance. It's unfair. It's unfair, but she won best African performance.
No,
she won. Am I wrong? Did she not win?
No, this is not how she's supposed to win. I now see what people are saying. Like I said, I've never listened to her song, but now that I listen to the song, I see genuinely why people are really having issue with her. She won based on American song, not based on African song.
Uncle Ben, her target audience is Americans. That is how she's so successful. That is why she's so successful. Her target audience are Americans.
You are not getting what we are saying here.
I hear you, Uncle Ben.
You have, okay, let me put it this way, maybe it can make sense. In England, you guys have music that appeals to white Englishmen, right? Are you getting me, honey, babe?
You tell me. What's the music?
I don't know, but don't you have white people? Are white people not singing in England?
I listen to rock. I listen to
rock. No, not you, honey baby. You need to understand what I'm saying.
Uncle Ben, slow down. Uncle Ben, wait. This person was trying to clarify something to you. They said that she won best African music performance. So it's for the video. I'm on Grammy's website now, and that's
what are you saying? What do you mean you're on Grammy website? What do you expect them to say?
No. I was Uncle Ben.
Now I see what they talk.
Uncle Ben, wait.
Calm down.
We were trying to get the name of the awards right. Do you understand? And we said that the name of we all call it different things. So I'm coming to clarify what the person in the chat was saying, that it is best African music performance, which will be based off of video for Push to Start. That's the name of the song, right? Yeah. I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong. What you're saying is what I've been saying since the beginning of this video, that if Grammy wanted to really do this, they would give us different genres under Afrobeat, not make it African. African is not Afrobeat. Because Tyla doesn't even sing. In fact, even her songs that are more Afrobeat inclined are more of them. What's that thing? That are music?
Amapiano.
Amapiano more than Afrobeat. So
I agree.
Amapiano Afrobeat. It's the same way we went to like the francophone countries as well. It's not Afrobeat, you would say. Now, do they have influences with Afrobeat? Possibly. So if the Grammys wants to take it there, we need more genre. We can't say African. What is African? That's not music. You understand? Okay, so we're on the same page, but I just wanted to confirm.
Thank you. But now, well, Mama 5, leave me. Mama 5 say you be calm down. Your boy will win. We are collecting this award from Tyla. No, Tyla will return this award. She has to return this award to Davido. Now I see what everybody they talk. I don't invest now. I don't para.
So this is all the more reason for us to have our own awards, because you're literally getting high BP on this issue. And you want the Grammys to you want the Grammys to rectify it. They don't have to do jack. The best thing for us to do is to now go internal and do our own awards.
Abby, I need ice block. Motivate faint. Now I see what this guy do. This guy don't rob my boy. This guy don't rob my boy.
It's not hard.
It's not hard. Next year, if Davido have to twerk, Davido will twerk.
Okay.
If we have to go and shatter the entire oil, where did this word? We go shatter the oil. This guy cannot come and steal this thing again. Why? Now the thing they pay me. The thing they pay me now.
But Uncle Ben, what have I been saying since? You didn't get what I've been saying since.
Now I see I'm Jare. Thank you, Temila and Evelyn. Now I see what that they talk. Wait, Nachama be this? This person no be Chama. Nachama be this? Wait, should Nachama did this photo? So I'm serious. Is this Chama?
Of course, Uncle Ben. What's going on?
Yeah, that's her.
Nachama wear this clothes?
Is there a problem?
Didn't I put
this
it on?
This cannot be Chama. This must be. What if be that guy where you post for backstage, Abby? This should be that guy. This is not Chama.
No, I posted this too on the backstage. I posted this.
Chama be this. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
No, these pictures must be AI. AI, Lele, Abby. I'm leaving.
It's because of the way. It's because of the way she's posed. If she stands straight, you will not. It will be less.
It will be what?
If she stands straight, you will not see the breast from beside. You only.
Let me share the picture where it stands straight. This cannot be Chama. Hey, Jono.
This is what we're saying. We basically put on a you come to America and you change. We're performative. We're like I don't know.
Is this
I don't know. Yeah, she's an American, isn't it? She's in America.
It's not Chama.
She's in America.
I'm so sorry, but this has
share one photo this morning. Now that guy where Abby shared this morning, but this is not Chama. The face not look like Chama too.
What is wrong with what she's wearing? She's in America.
No, I don't know why do people say this thing. All of our African clothes, all the wrapper and stuff that we wear, all these maiden clothes, they are worse than
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus. Chineke me.
Okay, what's wrong with her outfit? It's very cute.
This could be AI. Don't trust people. This Chama cannot come out like this. There is no way Chama is wearing this thing. Good get Chama. Emma Shemi by. Abi share.
Uncle Ben, I don't have anything to share. All the pictures are her standing.
Let this video go. This cannot be Chama. Lord of Zachariah.
Her standing on the side or standing whatever side profile. All the pictures. I haven't seen any with her. I saw a video. I think I sent it to the backstage, but the video is not even that great. Official pictures are not out yet. So, Uncle Ben, by the way, I just wanted to let you know that I've found the spa that we and the sisters are going to for our massage.
I
found the spa.
Which massage?
You know that you and the brotherhood, you're going to Ghana for my.
We are going to Ghana, yes.
Yeah, we are going to Ghana waterfalls. So there's an outdoor. Me and the rest of the Sister Chin. You remember we told you that we're searching.
You people are going nowhere. It is an abomination. It is
We're
an
going to
abomination for a
wear
woman to lie down and another man is pressing her body. Another man that is not her boyfriend, is not her husband. It's an abomination.
Okay, you should check the backstage. It looks really good and relaxing, and there's waterfalls as well. So the sound and everything is just relaxing. Oh my God, ladies, we're about to have a good time. I can't wait.
What I pay, Abby won't finish. Abby, you know I love you well. What I pay, if you want to go do your Gen Z thing, go do your Gen Z. Don't bring my sisters along.
Actually, I hope you're ready. We are going.
Sister Chiye is not going nowhere. That's Sister Chiye too like Fagi. She go region and she go the wine pass. Have you seen Sister Chiye dance?
Oh, see how they will fanning us. Oh,
if you see Sister Chiye dance, she they like to wine, no. And she take time, so she take go down. Come up again. She ain't going nowhere.
Actually, we already knew about it even before us. So we are going. This is where we are going. When you go
now, these guys, they're going to massage woman for there.
As you can see even the environment with the waterfall, the sound. It'll be so nice. Look at, can I say they will scrub you with iron sponge? Haters everywhere.
Are you jealous?
Haters everywhere.
Hey, when I really define my trouble, I swear, none of you are going nowhere.
Hey. Can't you see how relaxing it looks? Look at all the beds. They just arranged all the beds for us.
Abby, you are really looking for my trouble.
I can't.
You are pushing me right now.
You're the one that said brotherhood is going for massage first. What's the issue?
I told you, I explained to you why brotherhood need to go for the massage. We just need a break from you ladies. All married men, all men where they committed relationship, even if they never married, you need a break, at least 2 weeks break from your woman. These women are so stressful these days. So that's why we wanted to take this break, just to go and unwind.
That's why we want to take the break to unwind. Kene, the banana leaf is for aesthetic purposes and for shade.
Oh, seriously, I'd be buruku. You want maybe they go. Honey, babe, thank you very much, my dear. But una don't spoil the OT for me. I don't know, say Tyla go rob my boy. Now where I don't know, say she robbed my boy. I am doing another complete show on this matter. Tyla must return our award to us. Davido was robbed in broad daylight. This is robbery.
Go to our house and collect it now. Who's holding you?
We are going to collect the award.
You can write to the Recording Academy. We do a petition.
No, we are going to collect that award back.
Massage.
That girl, that Tyla, where her waist be like Troy. She not the whole Tyla body no pass like this. You can go the wine. And Davido self, look, on a serious note, Davido self need to know how to dance. Davido know to dance. Nagbero dance, Davido they dance. Davido need to learn how to dance, how to move, so that we go collect this thing from Tyla. You know?
I don't agree. Davido's dance goes with his music. If Davido dance past this one, it's not good. It's no. No,
Davido need to do dance. We go the performative dance. Oh yeah. Ooh, no. Yeah.
It will not work. It won't go. No.
Sometimes Davido need to dance like stripper. Those are the things American Grammy understand.
You don't know that Davido, you and Davido are competing for one pack.
Did you say
Davido gets pack?
Davido doesn't have 6 pack. It's not last year Davido said going to the gym, doing boxing. Davido does not have 6 pack. You are competing. You and Davido. You don't know Uncle Ben.
No, Davido gets 6 pack. Oh.
He does not have 6 pack, Uncle Ben. He does not.
How did you know?
Because we were here when Davido was going to gym.
God don't catch me, Abby. How did you know Davido don't get 6 pack? So you were assisting my boy from far away, Abby.
No, Uncle Ben. It's because Davido was sharing his fitness journey when he started boxing last year. He doesn't have 6 pack.
But his bank account has more than 6 pack.
No problem. I'm not going to take that away from him. But I'm just saying he has
what does that mean?
The bank account is speaking 6 packers.
Ben, what you need to be promoting is for Chioma to come and employ me as her stylist because I'm sick and tired. That's what you need to push in. Davido, let Chioma employ me.
But
please.
on a serious note, if Chioma really wears that clothes to the Grammy, that is disgraceful.
Now, Ben, just accept it.
No. That is Chioma. They are taking Chioma out of character, and I don't like it. That is them trying to appeal to the Western culture. Why would you go to an event and you wear clothes where they reveal your breast? Say what you have. You are a married woman. No married woman should wear anything. In fact, even as a married woman, your cleavage is not supposed to be showing.
Yeah, but if the husband's not complaining,
no. That is.
If the husband's not complaining, who are we to judge? The husband is right there next to her, and he's happy.
No, honey babe. There is a difference here. Chioma is our wife, not just Davido's wife. She is our wife. We approved her. Hey, America, don't they spoil this guy for us?
You that's living in America, Abby. Okay.
America is spoiling this guy for us.
You don't mean it.
Chineke me.
Chioma is a good girl. Good girl. How can America spoil her?
You know, this is American influence. You know, she lives in America now.
So
this is what American does to people. This is what American does to people.
What do they do to people? But yet still people are still coming to America, Abby, with this same mentality. People are still coming to America.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know Chioma is even taller than Davido like that.
I know. I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
She wear heels.
Okay.
So that means Davido is short anyway, because normally to know a man that is tall, when a woman wears
Uncle Dayo say I blame the husband. Can I say you calm down? No, this is not fair. This is not good. I think they are beginning to tear them apart now, and she's not gonna like the outcome of this. You don't have to say because your husband is a superstar, then you dress in such a revealing manner. That is not the woman we fell in love with.
What should she have worn? She should have done hijab, Abby.
No, at least Chioma dressed classy, but there is nothing classy about this. As a married woman, people should not be seeing your breasts at all. That breast is reserved for your husband. Anything outside that is a mess. That's just my concern. I'm so disappointed right now, honestly.
I'm so sorry, Ibe. I'm really sorry. No vex.
Chioma, our wife. We have to call Lumuna on this one.
Oh God, but Chioma,
But Abby, she did look good, girl. Abby, even with all that aside, she did look good. She looked very beautiful.
That is up for argument, man.
Thank you, my sisters. I was gonna finish today's show on a very, very happy note, but now
I've seen the picture. Wait, let me share my screen.
Abby,
which one is this one?
She looks good. She looks really, really good.
No, my Abby.
You see that Getty? No, I'm serious. You see that Getty?
Abby won't get under my skin.
You see that Getty images? They can do anyhow.
See, baby's week said on her wedding day, the pastor said she should dress to kill. So it's okay. Sister Rose is saying Nigerians will be copying her tomorrow. And true, Sister Rose. No, this is so not good. Seriously speaking. Chioma, don't fall my hand. Chioma, my favorite.
It's different from the last one, no. Okay, it's not Yasmin. I've been insulting Yasmin all day. Yeah. Why is this taking time?
What can they talk? Can they say in a Kadiegu?
See now. Uncle Ben, look at the outfits now.
I can still see the breast here. Yeah, this is a mess.
It's actually not. The side profile was not. I don't like even the choice of shoes. I wouldn't have gone for these shoes.
No. This is a mess. I'm not even concerned about. But why should he dress like this? This is a compliment. This is what some Americans. This is how some Americans dress, and we frown at it. Okay, look at. Because of say I like Chioma, I won't even analyze what I'm seeing. Abby, good night. When you finish, shut down the studio. Thank you, everybody. I'm done for today.
Always a pleasure, baby.
Thank you, Gary. Honey, baby. What kind of a madness is? Look at breasts all over the place. This cannot be Chioma.
This stylist will crumble. Which earring did the stylist wear this, my babe?
I can't even see. My eyes are bad. I'm looking. Okay.
Now, Sister Rose said, no, I did not like the
Thank you, Apple. You know me, my eyes. Just can you increase it small? Thank you, my. The breast is. You know what? The breast is there. No vex. Wow, I see what you say.
Why do you remove my screen?
I remove your screen. Leave my guy alone. Bye, everybody. Leave my guy alone. Bye, only bye, Abby. Bad girl.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Have a lovely evening.
We rise. Learn the skills, yeah, we go online. Uncle Ben will show the way we shine. Create your dream. Build your life. You'll be MC, it's our time. 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 UBMC, we rise. Learn the skills, yeah, we go online. Uncle Ben will show the way we shine. Create your dream. Build your life. You'll be MC, it's our time. You'll be MC, it's our time. You'll be MC, it's our time. Yeah. Build your life, you'll be MC, it's our time. Be MC, it's our time. You'll be MC, it's our time. Be MC, it's our time. You'll be MC, it's our time. Be MC, it's our time. You'll be MC, it's our time. Be MC, it's our time. I go live. I go bend no shoulder way. I go live. I go bend no shoulder way. I go live. I go bend no shoulder way. I go live. UBMC, we rise. Learn the skills, yeah, we grow online. Uncle Ben, no shoulder where we shine. Create your dream, build your life. UBMC, it's our time. EMC, it's our time. UBMC, it's our time. Yeah. Oh. DJ, turn 'em up. We outside tonight. Oh yeah. Everybody move your body.
From the moment that the beat drop low, see everybody start to move slow. Left leg, right leg, bend down small. When the bass enter, now there we fall. No stress, no wahala tonight. Only good vibes under city lights. If you come here with your people, then the enjoyment till the morning, yeah.
Hands up high, feel this sound. Let the rhythm turn you around. When the DJ touch the control,
Now your body go lose control.
last time, DJ turn 'em up. Body they move, we know they stop. Hands up high, make you wine and rough. Now dance time, DJ turn 'em up. Dance time, DJ turn 'em up. From the front to the back, yeah. You be in the building, hey. Vibe with Uncle Bino, let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's our vibe tonight. Hey. Laugh and learn, we shining bright. From the streets to the world, we talk real talk. Vibes on the beat make the whole place rock. Happy hour flow with smiles non-stop. Sip and chill with you, be the energy on top. You be stories dropping them every day. Wisdom for life, the African way. From the grind to the glory, hear what we say. Tune in now, don't delay. Hang out with you, be it's a vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn, we shining bright. Oh yeah, you be stories, life lessons type. Hey, on the Uncle Ben show, everything feels right. Join the sister circle. Oh, what a scene. CC Inca, honey baby, and I'll be so clean. Talk love, talk life, talk dream supreme. Empowerment vibes, like a royal queen team. All our Sunday school when the beat gets low. Yeah, a moment of reflection, let the spirit flow. Men of God speaking wisdom, you should know. Faith and vibes on the Uncle Benno show. Hang out with you, be come catch that light. Oh yeah, you be stories, keep your heart so bright. Yeah, join the sister circle, feel that fire. Oh yeah, Sunday school for your soul so right. You be nation, we rise together. Love and vibe forever. Uncle Benno show. Yeah, we outside.
Welcome to Trends Reality, your go-to channel for trending social political updates. Subscribe, like, and leave your thoughts in the comments.